Hello everybody, I hope you had a good week. In today's video, we'll be talking about the 4 triggers of stress. The 4 triggers of stress, we'll represent that with an acronym, the word FUSE. Each letter of FUSE will represent each trigger of stress. The first letter of FUSE is F, which represents fragile control. Fragile control is when you're in a situation when you don't feel you have control of the situation. An example would be you're going to work as usual, you've left your house, you have your coffee, and you turn the corner and you see a long line of traffic and you're like, tabarnak! That's out of your control. A good example. The second letter of the word FUSE is unpredictability. This is when you're in a situation when you're blindsided by something also out of your control, like an appointment that you've been waiting for and at the last minute it's been canceled. Again, you're very angry and you can blow a fuse. The next letter in the word FUSE is sudden new life events. These are events that are not necessarily negative, but are new in your life, such as buying a house, a new partner, a separation, divorce, and these can all be a trigger of stress. And the last letter of FUSE, E, which stands for ego threat. This is when your ego is being attacked, or you have the feeling that your ego is being attacked. And a good example would be you've spent the last 6 months of during winter to redo your basement, the renovations. You worked your ass off, and you have a visit from your brother-in-law who's a carpenter, and he looks at it and he says, I wouldn't have done it like that. And you can feel your pressure mounting and shit, you don't like that. So the goal of this video is to think about the acronym FUSE, understand each trigger, and be able to control it before it happens. This is very important because every day there's situations that will piss you off and you have no control of that, but you have control of how you will react to it. So often after an angry situation, we only realize the damage that we have done, the pain we have inflicted on others, but we have no idea of the steps leading up to it. So this is your homework for this week, is to think about each trigger of stress and realize how it affects your anger, and are there ways that you can stop it before it explodes. Have a good week, guys.